another one.
Free QA certifications that add value? What in the world are we talking about here? Let's find out. So, are there any free certifications for QA that add value to a resume? I'm currently looking to strengthen my resume for QA roles and am particularly interested in free certificates that are relevant to this field. Are there any free certs out there that are well regarded by employers and can add significant value to a resume for a QA position? I'd appreciate any recommendations, including links to courses and or platforms that offer them. Thanks in advance. Well, let me start the clock on this. You know what? We are going to call in the AI bot for this one. We're gonna ask the clone because I have an answer for this, but you're not gonna like it. So let's call in. Let's call in. Call again.
Hi, I'm Tech Coach Ralph. How can I help?
Hey, Tech Coach Ralph. I have a question for you. Are there any free certifications for QA that add value to a resume?
Absolutely. There are some great free certifications you can pursue to boost your QA resume. One of the most recognized is the ISTQB Foundation Level Certification. It covers the basics of software testing and is well regarded in the industry. Another option is the LinkedIn Learning courses, which often offer free trials and cover various QA topics. These certifications can help you demonstrate your knowledge and commitment to potential employers. What specific areas of QA are you most interested in?
Those certifications are not free.
I hear you. While some of the more recognized certifications like ISTQB might not be free, there are other ways to boost your resume without spending a lot. For instance, platforms like Coursera and Udemy often have sales where you can get courses for a fraction of the price. Also, contributing to open source projects and building a strong GitHub portfolio can be just as valuable. What specific skills or areas within QA are you looking to develop further?
So the problem is that I don't believe in investing in myself. So whatever I do, I want it to be free. I want it to be given to me, and I don't want to, take any accountability for what's supposed to be important to me. So what can I do?
All right, let's cut to the chase. If you want everything handed to you without putting in the effort, you're setting yourself up for failure. Success in QA or any field requires hustle, discipline, and a willingness to learn. There are free resources out there, like free code and YouTube tutorials, but you need to put in the work to gain practical knowledge. No one is going to do it for you. Now tell me, are you willing to at least start with these free resources and see where it takes you?
Well, I guess.
All right, good. Starting with free resources like Free Code Camp and YouTube tutorials is a solid move. But remember, it's not just about consuming information. You need to apply what you learn. Dive into some projects, contribute to open source, and build a portfolio. This will show potential employers that you have practical experience. Are there any specific QA tools or technologies you're curious about?
I once I get the answer, once I think about it, I'll call you back. Thank you. Bye. All right. So let's go back to full. Oops, that's not full. Let's go back to full. All right, let's go back to full. All right. So I'm going to answer. So 90% of what the clone said was true. However, right? There are no free certs that are going to add value to your resume. There are no paid searches. There are no paid certs that are going to add value to your resume. Here's the skinny, right? Is that how they say it? Here's the skinny, right? The certs, especially the QA certs, they don't they teach you these conceptual theoretical topics, but then there is absolutely zero translation to the real world. I told you that story before when I asked the question, like, so how would you test this? And then I got all these outlandish answers, right? You know what? I'm gonna have a pop quiz for Alexis tomorrow, right? I'm gonna you're having a pop quiz tomorrow morning coaching call, right? Just throwing that out there. But the certs, they don't add value. What adds value is practical experience. You need to find a way to actually do something to connect with someone who's building an application so that you can actually practice what you're learning. You need to see things not working because so many times we're in this simulation where everything goes perfectly and we're not able to see all the things that can go wrong. See, when I'm coaching people, right, everything goes wrong. I told you the other day how I found a hard-coded variable, like, oh, it wasn't even a variable, it was just hard-coded in the code, and things were going crazy. I spent like 2 days looking for it. I spent 2 days looking for it. There is no certification that is going to catch that, right? So you're looking for free certifications, like you're not even willing to invest in yourself. Free certificate. What do you think this is? An opportunity economy? What in the world? No. That quote is going to age well. Wait, once this clip comes out in about 2 to 3 months, that clip, right, that quote right there is going to age well. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. So all I'm saying is there are no free certifications that are going to add value to your resume. The paid certifications, they add minimal value, right? So usually with these QA certifications, it's after you've been working in there, because all the job postings that I've seen for those certifications is like, a nice to have is if you get the certification in the future, but you definitely don't need it because if you don't have any experience, especially in QA, those certifications, they don't mean dilly squat.
Bruh. Congratulations, you played yourself.
But on that note, let's wrap that question up.
I walked in the room, felt like a king. With my polished resume, I thought I could swing. They asked me about skills I claim to know, but deep down inside, my mind was moving slow. A smile on my face, but I felt it beneath. The truth creeping in, yeah, it stole all my belief. Caught in the lie, what a tangled web I weave. Thought I was sick, but they just wouldn't believe. Next week they'll call, I already know the score. I'm just hoping they won't slam the closing door. They nodded politely, asked me a lot, but every single answer, man, I just got caught. Thought I had it all, confidence on high. Now I'm just a fish lost in the sky. As I left the room, I could feel the weight. A decision was brewing, and it felt like fate. Caught in the lie, what a tangled web I weave. Thought I was sick, but they just wouldn't believe. Next week they'll call, I already know the score. I'm just hoping they won't slam the closing door. The closing door. Now here's my lesson, clear as can be. Honesty's the way, yeah, that's the key. The closing door. walked in the room, felt like a king. With my polished resume, I thought I could swing. I walked in the light, what a tangled web I weave. Ooh, thought I was slick, but they just wouldn't believe. Next week they'll call, I already know the score.